Hey friend, this is Callie Elizabeth. This is my first writing vlog. Okay, so like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll just go on the journey together and see what happens. I actually began my writing journey at the beginning of this year. I never really had a want to write until this year. So yeah, so I'm minding my own business, and then this idea just pops into my head like, okay, that actually sounds like it could be a really cool story. And then another idea popped into my head, and then the ideas kept coming and they didn't stop. And I was like, okay, I need to write these down because I will forget. I have a horrible memory, absolutely terrible. So I started writing all this stuff down. This sounds like something from you, God, because I feel like with the direction that it could take, it definitely has potential to at least even reach one person. If I'm able to help one person with this book, everything that I have done even thus far will have been worth it. I'm actually almost 40,000 words into my debut first draft. I never ever thought that I could do this, but I have been loving every single minute of this journey, and I cannot wait to share my story with you. I mean, I hope it blesses you. I hope that it maybe can help you in some way. Forgive the chaos energy. Gee, I'm not a great public speaker. But anyways. This is where the story magic happens. Every writer must have the essentials. Our ambience. We have our mood lighting, inspirational things around. You have to have water. I'm obsessed with my cup that one of my besties made for me. You know who you are. Hey girl. And I have some yummy deep chocolate brownies that my wonderful niece made for me. Hey Strawberry. You gotta have your brain food. I mean, we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with the punches because that's the best thing to do, right? Just roll with it. To get into the zone, I have found actual writing sprint channels. One that I really like is from Abby Emmons. Hey girl, I don't know if you will ever see this, but you have inspired me a lot. And I also use just like some overall ambient music where it doesn't necessarily have a sprint timer on it like Abby's do. I feel like you just have to zone in. Like you don't have a choice but to zone in. They're 25 minutes and then 5-minute breaks for 2 hours, but I may only get through 1 hour. We'll see. My husband is loud. He loud. My current work in progress, we're gonna be calling it, for now, we're gonna be calling it Project Arise. So I actually know the title already. I know the titles of both of my books already, and I love them so much. Let us begin. Let us begin our first writing stint of 25 minutes. I mean, the stuff I hear when my husband's playing his game is insane. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I had a pretty good session. So I did 3 writing stints tonight, 25 minutes each. So my word count tonight ended up being 895. So that's not terrible. A lot of times I'll just write for 2 straight hours. I'm just like, I'm in the zone. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. It is late and I have church in the morning. I'm gonna be getting up early, so it's time to say goodnight. Hello, so this is day 2 of the writing vlog. I had wonderful church service this morning. It's always so wonderful to be able to get together and hear people's stories and their testimonies. I always really enjoy that. So I had great church. It's been a wonderful day so far. It's about mid-afternoon, getting a little bit later of a start, but whatever, it's fine, it's okay. That brings our word count up to, drum roll, 40,291 words. I've never written this much in my life. But I mean, it's so fun, I can't stop. We are going to grab some coffee and maybe a little yummy snack. We're gonna do a few more writing sprints. Your girl's tired because the Sunday naps be calling. They be calling real hard. let's get cozy. So I thought I'd change it up and bring it back into the studio. So this is kind of more of my setup. I know y'all haven't seen too much of it yet. So I thought I'd just give you a little wrap up. So I wrote for like an hour and a half yesterday, which is good. I will take that. I will take it. Ended up writing 1,108 words, which is great. So the new word count total is 41,399 words. Woo woo. So my book right now is written in 3 POVs. We have our lead girl, and we have her love interest, and the villain's daughter. My book is a portal fantasy. For the most part, we're in 3 realms. Our main realm that we're in most of the book is like medieval meets Rococo style opulence situations. It's another realm, so there's unique flora and fauna, and you know, different types of rules, the culture is a little different out there. Another one of the realms is like a frozen tundra mountainous type of landscape, very glittery, very snowy, but still a little bit harsh even in the beauty. And then of course we have our shadow realm, which is dark Gothic Baroque type of architecture and inspired, but make it whimsical. And obviously these are not the names of the realms. We will do the name drops later. And you know, we do have a touch of magic, but it's mainly used by the villain, which will become clear later on. I don't know how much to give away. I don't want to give away too much. So the scene that I was writing in, or that I have been writing in the last couple of days, we have uncovered something quite unexpected. It's turning out to be a very interesting chapter, and I'm loving writing it. The way that my mind works when I'm writing is I literally can picture it as if it were a movie. I can see the costumes, I can feel the ambiance, I can almost smell the smells. I know that's weird, which is another super fun experience with all of this is, I mean, you can literally escape. You can escape the world. And I know as a writer, as a reader, we're all here for the escape. Am I right? I wish I had $1 every time I said so, yeah, or you know. I want you guys to see real. You know, this is me. I do not have it all together, and I'm sure you could put that together by these insane videos. I wanted you to come along with me, because I'm just so excited for this and this journey. And I love watching other authors and their writing journey and their drafting process. Where are my Disney girlies at? Please comment your favorite princess, your favorite Disney princess down below. I'd love to know. Or even favorite Disney movie. Even if it's not a princess, if it's not, it's okay. We love a good throwback to Robin Hood or Sword in the Stone. Like, I could watch those over and over, and I have. I've been told I am very expressive. I know that. I mean, for goodness sakes, my parents met while doing a play together. I mean, come on. How more theatrical can your backstory be, okay? As many times as I have started over on this video, I would have gotten tomatoes thrown at me by this point, and I would have been booed off the stage, or the little boop peep poop would have done. Alrighty guys, that is going to be all of the writing I get done for today. I wrote for probably about an hour and 45 minutes. I managed to get 1,032 words written today and finished out my chapter. Yay! The updated word count is 42,431. It's creeping, but it's creeping up. is creeping up slow but for show, I say. I did complete my chapter today. So that makes 10 chapters total that I've completed. I have started, including those 10 completed chapters, I have started 26 chapters. I have written at least one word on all of them. Some of them need like outlining work. Like, I know that what generally needs to happen in those chapters, I just haven't started writing them yet because I'm trying to work on the chapters that I'm most passionate about first, which that has helped me actually move this book along. I was very excited to finish that chapter. It's a really good chapter. I really enjoyed writing that one. A lot of crucial things happen in this chapter. Like, it is a turning point for one of our main FMCs. For the rest of the night, I'll probably be catching up on the house chores. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got laundry to do, you know. That is the never-ending story. Can I get an amen? Okay. I love you. I'm filming. Project Arise is coming. Interesting relationships are forming that I didn't originally have planned, but that's what happens when you let your characters take over. And they're gonna do what they want to do. It's gonna be all for tonight. See you tomorrow. And we are back with day 4. My hubby is on his game again, so if you hear voices, just ignore it. All right. So had a really good day last night, as y'all heard. I am getting an extremely late writing start today. It turned out to be kind of busy. Such is life. Just saw I did a little bit of fall decoring to my desk. It might not stay this way, but it's something for now. Fun fact, this beautiful Victorian boot was created by my great-grandmother, who I'm named after. So I might have to make that a permanent staple to the desk, but we'll see. So I did know going into this writing journey that I may struggle a little bit with dialogue, and I want to make sure that it's good. Like, the banter needs to banter, right? I mean, it just does. What I've been doing is I learned how to write a simple, basic screenplay. And I'm definitely a plotter, 100% a plotter. Just a smidge of discovery writing, but I do have most of the entire scene, if not the entire scene, plotted out in a screenplay version. Gives you a feel. It gives you a feel of exactly what's going on, because you literally write the character name, their expression, or how the line is said, and then the line I start at the beginning, and I set the scene, and then I have exactly what words to write. I have the vibe, what's happening, everything. Whether it's nighttime, are you inside, are you outside, where are you, and what's happening during the scene. Like, I put all of that in there. And I just go and I just reference it. And then as I get done, I'll just go through and erase it. All that's left is the chapter. You can do it chapter by chapter, which is how I've been doing it lately. Like, I'll literally, the page that I'm going to start writing the chapter on, I literally write the screenplay first. When I go to write the chapter, I just put a bunch of spaces. Actually, I started writing the screenplay before I even started my first draft. If you struggle with your dialogue, or you just feel like your brain's bouncing like a pinball in a pinball machine, try writing the screenplay first. Fun fact, my grandmother, my mom, and me have all had apples in our kitchens. I saw this and it reminded me of my grandmother. So I got it. It's not super special looking, but it's special to me. I am super sentimental, especially when it comes to my family. Please spend time with your families, because we're not promised tomorrow. Let's go back to the happiness. Let's go back to the happiness. I think it is time to get started. So let's go. welcome back to day 5. Another really busy day. I watched a show with hubby and ate some delicious tacos. Not a bad night. I don't know your life story. I don't know what is going on in your life. So when you're in a season of waiting, my husband and I have been in a season of waiting for a few things for years now. So some of it many years. You pray and you believe for a certain outcome, and you don't always get it in the time frame that you want to get it, right? God he is on his time. He is not on your time. So sorry if I'm not as hyped today. Just one of those days where it just kind of wears on you. Just wanted to be real, wanted to be candid with you guys. But the key is when you're in a season of waiting and you getting real close to throwing in the towel, you're this close and you're just like, I'm done. I don't want it no more. That is when the enemy will creep in and be like, yeah, you should throw in the towel. You're worth nothing. What are you even doing? Why are you even here? You are a mistake. He will plant those little seeds of doubt in your mind and your heart. And another thing he loves to bring up is your past. Don't take the bait. I didn't come on here trying to preach a sermon. I really didn't, but it has been on my heart today. Just wanted to encourage you. If you're in a season of waiting, or you're just unsure about what the future holds, or where your next paycheck's coming from. I mean, it could be anything. I may not know you personally. I may not know your story, but I did want to encourage you, don't give up, because breakthrough is coming. As long as you trust in him. Trust in God, trust in Jesus. He has your back. I will be continuing on in the chapter that I started working on yesterday, because I already have the screenplay written out for it. So I'm going to continue on with that. I plan to redo the screenplay once my book gets done. We will do an actual screenplay. I am also a TV and movie girly, big time. Actually, by our friends and our family, we are known as the movie house. I haven't done one in a while. I actually used to throw a lot of movie parties. I got started because my husband and I have a ton of nieces and nephews. So I used to throw themed movie parties. So we're talking costumes. We're talking decorations that go with the movie theme. We're talking food themed with the movie. And we had such a good time. We had so much fun. But anyways, that was a big rabbit hole. It would be dreams. Now, obviously, I'm writing this book regardless, because I believe that God gave me this story to tell for at least one person. But I have to say, dreams, big bucket list dreams would be to have my books adapted for film. I just think that would be the coolest thing ever. We'll see. It doesn't have to happen, but man, how cool would that be? This has gone off on a few different rabbit trails. Wow. But here we are. We're candid and we're real over here. We don't be putting on the front. I set my tone. The snacks for tonight are the chocolate chip cookies. We have our coffee. We have our wooden wick candle going. A crackly fireplace sound. Chef's kiss. And I'm excited. I'm excited in the direction that this is taking. I cannot wait to share my story with y'all in the future. I really can't. I'm so excited. Let's get into some writing. Today, I wrote for an hour and 50-ish minutes. I did have some disruptions during that time, but I wrote 970 words. Not terrible. Not as good as what I would normally do. I was in the zone, and I got to a stopping point, and I stopped. And my brain was like, all right, that is enough. That is enough for tonight. I still have a little bit left in this chapter. I might add me a little chapter break, because I think I want to add in a little scene down here at the bottom. I mean, even on the days where you don't want to, even if you write a sentence, that is a sentence that was not there before. Even if you cut it later, it's still adding to your word count and it's still adding to your end goal. I'll have to calculate the word count. I will get back to you on word count tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Welcome back to day 6. I know last night I was a little I was so tired. So the nature is naturing today. I'm in the country. The birds are birding and the squirrels are fighting with themselves for whatever reason. I was able to get my word count up last night to 44,489 words. That's very exciting to me. It's also an exciting day today because my niece is getting baptized tonight. She gave her life to the Lord recently, and it's literally the best decision that you could ever make. And I'm so excited for her. I don't have any more chapters that are screenplayed out yet, so I am going to be working on that today. So I'm gonna just pick a chapter or whatever's calling to me, and I'm gonna be working on the screenplay today. We just kind of free flow, and whatever comes out, comes out. I'm really excited, making good progress this week, and thank you guys for sticking around this long. If you are still here, thank you for watching this chaotic chick trying to figure out her writing situation. I hope you're having as much fun as me, because I am having so much fun. I mean, look how gorgeous this day is. Like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. The sky is so gorgeous. God is literally the master artist of everything. I believe I have narrowed down the chapter that I would like to start working on. It's actually the very last chapter of the book. Stuff has gone down, people are missing, and they are freaking out. So plans right now are for book 1 to go directly into book 2, and then maybe have a little bit of a recap, but not much, because I know once you get into the second book, you kind of want to dive in. You want to dive in further. Let's get to it. I just got done writing. I worked on it maybe a little bit over an hour, and I got like 4 pages of notes and dialogue. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, I put on my ambience music. I didn't put on the sprints because when you're like really trying to come up with some stuff from scratch, it's just coming out and you're just like, you don't want timers. You don't want timers for that. I had a very good writing session, and I'm really excited, and it's been a great day even so far. It's gorgeous out there. Can't wait for tonight. Tomorrow's gonna make 7 days. We'll see how far we get. In the manuscript. I'm so excited. One more day, friend. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Welcome back to day 7. We'd finish up with the Pearls and Pink ensemble because it's my favorite. I feel like I'm giving preppy pirate in this outfit. When I get nervous, I stir. Y'all can hear hubby's laughter in there. Y'all, the baptism last night, it was precious. Baby girl was jumping up and down, so excited. Like, you would have think the girl won the lottery, which she kind of did. Several baptisms and salvations. It was absolutely beautiful. Again, we have our writing mood set. So we have our coffee, one of my favorite mugs that my sis-in-love gave to me. Hey girl. After we complete our writing sessions for today, I am going to do a wrap up of how many words I've written this week. My little baby girls are sleeping so cute in their little bed right here. My screenplay for the chapter that I'm going to be working on today, which is also the one I worked on yesterday, is definitely not done, but I have most of it written out in the screenplay. That's the chapter I'm going to be working on today, which is the final chapter of book 1. So far, I've written like the really exciting chapters, biggest event chapters. So it'll definitely be fun to go back and fill in the other chapters and connect all the dots. Bruh, my brain ain't braining. It's not braining today. Might have a little friend with us today. We'll throw you in the outtakes because you cute. And the train. Okay, well, we'll just throw it all in there. This is one of my little girls. Her name is Sophie. She's crazy, but she's so sweet. I just love her so much. So I'm going to be hopping into that chapter. Let's see how far we can get in our manuscript today. Look, what's that candle? I was able to write for 2 hours. Today's word count was 1,406 words. A great writing session. Time for a recap. So for 7 days of writing, varying different time frames, different time lengths, I was able to write 6,499 words. I know that I still have such a long road ahead with everything, especially this being my debut, but I've made such great progress this week and I'm so proud of myself. After 6,499 words, we are at, drumroll, 45,895 words. It just feels so good, you guys. You just don't even know. Oh, and a little fun fact tip. So I told you guys earlier that I was going to be writing in the last chapter. While I was writing, I decided, I'm like, oh, okay, we need to move this up and add this to the bottom. So I did switch a few chapters around, and now we're going to have a different ending chapter. But such is the author's life, right? Now, later on in the future, when I go to book signings and stuff like that, once my book is published, I literally watch videos of other authors do book signings on YouTube. Like, it's just fun. It looks like so much fun, and I can't wait. And hopefully I'll get to meet you one day. I would love to get a hug, maybe grab a photo, sign a book for you or two. This has been a whirlwind in the best way. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. You are the real MVP. You're a rock star. I'll definitely be doing more of these because I was having way too much fun not to do this again. So this is Callie Elizabeth signing off. Remember that Jesus loves you, and I'll see you next time.